students, I hope you all are doing well. This is your maths teacher Shweta Bajaj.
Students, in our today's video, we are going to continue with the chapter number 7 algebra. But before starting, subscribe my channel if not subscribed yet, and don't forget to share and like the video. And please mention your name, class and section in the comment box for attendance. Now let's start with a quick recapitulation. And students, in our previous video we learned how to find the value of an expression. For example, find the value of an expression 4x plus 2 when x is equals to 2. Now in a solution, firstly what we will do, we will put the value of x is equals to 2 in 4x plus 2, and on putting we will get 4 multiplied by 2 plus 2, and on solving this we get 8 plus 2, and 8 plus 2 will gives us 10. So 10 is the answer. Hopefully it is clear to you. Next topic is coefficients, and coefficient is a number which is used to multiply with a variable. For example, 6z means 6 times z, and here z is a variable, so 6 is a coefficient. And in an algebraic expression 5x minus 3, there are two terms 5x and 3. Here 5 is the coefficient, x is the variable and 3 is the constant. Hopefully it is also clear to you. Next topic is equation, and it says that an equation is a statement that two mathematical expressions are equal. For example, x plus 7 is equals to 11, and x is equals to 4 is the solution of this equation, because if we put x is equals to 4 in the LHS, we will get 4 plus 7, and 4 plus 7 will gives us 11 as an answer. So that means LHS is equals to RHS. So x is equals to 4 is the solution of the equation, and the process of finding the solution is called solving the equation. Hopefully it is also clear to you. Next topic is solving the equation using trial and error method. And students, here I have taken one example. 5p plus 2 is equals to 17. Now students, we will make one table, and in the table we will write the LHS, value of p, value of LHS and RHS. And in this 5p plus 2, first of all we will put 0, and on putting 0 the value of LHS will become 2 and RHS will remain as it is, that is 17. Now second step, on putting the value of p as 1 in the LHS will become 7 and RHS will be 17 only. Now if we put the value of p as 2, we will get value of LHS as 12 and RHS will be as it is, that is 17. And on putting value of p as 3, we will get value of LHS as 17 and RHS is also 17. Now students, here we are getting our LHS and RHS same, so we will stop here, and p is equals to 3 is the solution of the given equation. 5p plus 2 is equals to 17. Hopefully it is also clear to you. Next topic is solving an equation by using inverse operations. Now students, if we have a weighing balance, we can keep it balanced by adding or removing identical weights from both the left side and the right side pans. Similarly, to solve an equation, we use the operations addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. The same operation is performed on both sides of the equation so that the two sides remain balanced. The following examples will clarify this. Number 1, we can add the same number to both sides of the equation. Number 2, we can subtract the same number from both sides of the equation. Number 3, we can multiply both sides of the equation with the same non-zero number. Number 4, we can divide both sides of the equation with the same non-zero number. Now students, let us do some questions based on this method and it will clarify you more. So let's.
Now students, firstly I have taken question number 6 of exercise 7D, and the question says that solve the following equations and verify the answer by substitution. And the first part is x plus 8 is equals to 10. Now students, consider the left hand side and right hand side of the equation like the two pans of a weighing balance. We perform the same operation on both the sides. Our objective is to be left with only the variable on the left side. The right side will then be the value of the variable. Now students, here in the left hand side we are having x plus 8. So in order to find the value of x, we have to subtract 8 from both the sides. And on subtracting 8 from both the sides, we will get x plus 8 minus 8 is equals to 10 minus 8. And on solving this, we will get x plus this 8 minus 8 will gives us 0 is equal to sign as it is. 10 minus 8 is equals to 2. This means x is equals to 2 is the solution of the equation. Now students, in the question it is also written that verify the answer by substitution. So that means we have to do the verification, and for doing the verification we will write the LHS, and our LHS is x plus 8. Now students, here we will put the value of x which we have found above, and that is x is equals to 2. Now on putting x is equals to 2, we will get 2 plus 8, and on adding this we will get 10, and this is nothing but our RHS. So this means LHS is equals to RHS, hence verified. Hopefully it is clear to you. Next is second part, and it says that x minus 2 is equals to 6. Now students, to be left with only x on the left side, let us remove this 2, and this can be done by adding 2 to the left side. And to keep the equation balanced, we must at the same time add 2 on the right side, and on doing so we will get x minus 2 plus 2 is equals to 6 plus 2. On solving this, we will get x minus 0 is equals to 8. This means x is equals to 8 is the solution of the equation. Now we have to verify this also, and in verification what we will do, we will take the LHS. LHS is x minus 2. Now in this x minus 2, we will put x is equals to 8 which we have found above, and on putting x is equals to 8, we will get 8 minus 2, and on solving this we will get 6, and this is nothing but our RHS. So since LHS is equals to RHS, hence verified. Hopefully it is clear to you. Now next I have taken is third part of the same question, and it says that 2x is equals to 10. Now in order to be left with only x on the left side, we will divide both sides by 2, and on dividing both sides by 2 we get 2x upon 2 is equals to 10 upon 2. Now on solving this 2 and 2 will be cancelled out, so in the LHS only x will be left. Now in the RHS, on solving this, 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10. We will get 5. So this means x is equals to 5 is the solution of the equation. Now students, in order to do the verification, we will take the LHS. In the LHS, we are having 2x. Now in this 2x, we will put the value of x is equals to 5 which we have found above, and on putting we will get 2 multiplied by 5, and that is equals to 10, and this 10 is nothing but our RHS. Since LHS is equals to RHS, hence verified. Hopefully it is also clear to you. Next is 8th part, and it says that 21 upon m is equals to 7. Now in order to be left with only m on the left side, first of all we will divide both sides by 21, and on dividing both sides by 21 we get 21 upon m multiplied by 1 upon 21 is equals to 7 upon 21. Now this 21 and this 21 will be cancelled out, and in the RHS this 7 and 21 will be cancelled out. 7 ones are 7, 7 threes are 21, and in the next step we get 1 upon m is equals to 1 upon 3. Now we will do the reciprocal of both the sides, and on doing so we will get m upon 1, that means m only, and 3 upon 1, that means 3. So this means m is equals to 3 is the solution of the equation. Now we will do the verification, and for doing the verification we will take the LHS. In the LHS we are having 21 upon n. Now here we will put the value of m is equals to 3, which we have found above, and on putting the value we will get 21 upon 3. Now on solving this we will get 3 ones are 3 and 3 sevens are 21. We will get 7, and this 7 is nothing but our RHS. So this means LHS is equals to RHS, hence verified. Hopefully it is also clear to you. Now next I have taken is question number 7, and question number 7 says that solve the following two-step equations and verify the answers by substitution. And third part says that 3 multiplied by x minus 3 is equals to 15. Now students, in order to be left with x only on the left side, firstly we will divide both sides by 3, and on doing so we will get 3 multiplied by x minus 3 upon 3 is equals to 15 by 3. Now on solving this 3 and 3 will be cancelled out, and in the right hand side this 15 and 3 will be cancelled out. 3 ones are 3, 3 fives are 15. So on solving this we will get x minus 3 is equals to 5. Now what we will do in the next step, in order to remove this 3 we will add 3 on both the sides, and on adding 3 on both the sides we will get x minus 3 plus 3 is equals to 5 plus 3, and on solving this we will get x minus 0 is equals to 8. That means x is equals to 8 is the solution of the equation. Now students, it is also written that verify the answer by substitution. Substitution means by putting the value. So in the verification I have taken LHS, and the LHS is 3 multiplied by x minus 3. Now here we will put the value of x is equals to 8, which we have found above, and on putting the value we will get 3 multiplied by 8 minus 3. Now according to the board mass, firstly we will solve the bracket, and on solving the bracket we will get 3 multiplied by 5, and 3 multiplied by 5 is equals to 15, and this 15 is nothing but our RHS. Since LHS is equals to RHS, hence verified. Hopefully it is clear to you. Now next is fourth part of the same question, and it says that 7x upon 8 is equals to minus 14. Now in order to be left with only x on the left side, firstly we will divide both sides by 7, and on doing so we will get 7x upon 8 into 1 upon 7 is equals to minus 14 upon 7. Now students, in the LHS this 7 and 7 will be cancelled out, and in the RHS this minus 14 and 7 will be cancelled out. 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14. So this means what we will get? We will get x upon 8 is equals to minus 2. Now in the next step, in order to be left with only x, we will multiply both sides by 8. And on doing so we will get x upon 8 into 8 is equals to minus 2 into 8, and on solving this 8 and 8 will be cancelled out in the LHS, and in the RHS we will get minus 2 multiplied by 8 is equals to minus 16. So x is equals to minus 16 is the solution of the equation. Now students, in the question it is also mentioned that we have to do the verification. So for doing the verification we will take the LHS, and LHS is 7x upon 8. Now here in the LHS we will put the value of x, that is equals to minus 16, which we have found above. Now on putting the value we get 7 by 8 into minus 16. Now students, this 8 and 16 will be cancelled out. 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16. So 7 into minus 2 we will get, and on solving it we will get minus 14, and that is nothing but our RHS. So since LHS is equals to RHS, hence verified. Hopefully it is clear to you. Now next is question number 8, and question number 8 says that the sum of two numbers is 27. If one of the numbers is x and the other number is twice the first, find the two numbers. Now students, in the solution first of all we will write the first number, and the first number is already given to us, and that is x, and the other number is twice the first. That means 2 is multiplied by first number. That means 2 multiplied by x, and that is equals to 2x. Now students, according to the question, now students please read the first line of the question. It says that the sum of two numbers is 27. So that means first number plus second number is equals to 27. That is x plus 2x is equals to 27. Now x means 1x only. So 1x plus 2x will be equals to 3x. So 3x is equals to 27. Now in order to be left with only x on the left side, we have to divide both sides by 3. And on dividing LHS by 3, this 3 and 3 will be cancelled out and x will be left. And in the RHS, on dividing 27 by 3, 3 ones are 3, 3 nines are 27, 9 will be left. So x is equals to 9. So students, this means our first number is, that is x, so that is equals to 9, and second number is 2x, and 2x means 2 is multiplied by x. That means 2 is multiplied by 9, and that is equals to 18. Hopefully it is clear to you. Next is question number 11, and question number 11 says that in a stable 50 legs can be seen. They belong to horses and Bobby, the owner. How many horses are there in the stable? Now students, we don't know the number of horses in the stable. So we will take, or we will let the number of horses be x. Now students, we already know that one horse have 4 legs. So x horses have 4 multiplied by x legs, and that is equals to 4x legs. Now Bobby is a human being who is the owner of the stable. So Bobby have how many legs? He will have 2 legs. Now students, according to the question, 50 legs can be seen in total, right? So there total number of legs is 50. So this means horse's legs plus Bobby's legs is equals to 50. Now in order to be left with only x on the left side, first of all we will subtract 2 from both sides, and on solving this we will get 4x plus 0 is equals to 48. That is 4x is equals to 48. Now again, in order to be left with only x on the left hand side, we will divide both sides by 4 now, and on dividing both sides by 4, in the LHS this 4 and 4 will be cancelled out and x will be left, and in the RHS, on dividing 48 by 4, This 4 ones are 4 and this 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, that is 12. X is equals to 12. So this means there are 12 horses in the stable because we have taken X as the number of horses. Hopefully it is clear to you.
So students, with this our chapter number 7 is over. Now pause your video and note down your home task. And in your home task you have to do the remaining parts of question number 6, question number 7 and question number 9, question number 10 of exercise 7D. For any doubts and queries you can leave your message in the comment section. I hope you like the video. Thank you.